All right, so just checking in here. I think I am live. I'm in kind of the waiting room here, but I'll be going live in just 1 second here. So let me just go ahead and check a couple things here. And all right, I think here we are. So, hey everybody. So John here from IncomeMesh.com, and I wanted to go live real briefly here today and walk you through a brand new feature that has just been announced in Kartra that I think could be huge. Huge for you, huge for me, and huge for really anybody who's using the platform or wanting to take their online marketing to the next level. And I want to go through and kind of walk you through the entire feature here today. You can see my screen. I know sometimes Kartra will publish out some announcements, but not really give you the meat behind it. And I want to show you everything behind the scenes, and in the process, kind of make you a little offer as well. So without further ado, let me go ahead and just show my screen and myself here. Here we are. And let me pop over here. So the big feature that Kartra has revealed today is, let me just delete this so you guys can see it. Sure. All right. This is huge. This is literally huge for anybody who wants to kind of compete with ClickFunnels. I know one of the big things that ClickFunnels has going for them is a raving tribe of affiliates, because they have the easy way to promote ClickFunnels using free funnel templates where you can kind of click a button and sign up and import their templates kind of page by page. But as you guys, being smart digital marketers, know, a funnel is more than just the landing page. It's more than just the opt-in page and the thank you page, right? Like, there's the tagging that goes into segment your list. There's the emails you have to send in order to make sure that you kind of close those leads. But that's where ClickFunnels kind of falls short, right? Like, I'm not trying to throw stones. Like, ClickFunnels is a great tool because it's gotten the industry to where it is today. But I think Kartra is the first one that I've ever seen to try to kind of solve the entire problem, where they understand the campaign itself is more than just the pages. Like, here you see the pages is one small thing, but you also have the tagging to actually segment those lists. You've got automations to kind of set the rules up for the if this then that type of functionality. You've also got the big key missing piece of the email sequences, actually timing out the emails to show up 1 day later, 3 days later, including these links that go to those pages, and the membership sites or products or anything else that might be in there. So this is day one. I've not done this myself yet, so we're going to kind of go through this together. I want to give you a full in-depth review of this tool from a first glance perspective. Like, here you see this is a brand new, first of all, this is a brand new account under Income Mesh. And so we'll go through and build the entire offer, the entire campaign here, and allow it to be shared, really together. So one thing I want to offer you just right off the bat. So if you're here and you're watching, I see there's 2 people here. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, if the stream is looking good. YouTube is telling me that the health of the stream is good, which I think I will trust. But the big thing I want to offer you here is, because I like to kind of learn by doing, right? I think that's the best way to learn, and I like to publish what I'm learning as I'm going through. So if you are maybe a little bit intimidated by the automation side, if you can build a pretty looking page, but kind of wrapping the whole package together is a little bit confusing or hard for you, what I want to offer is to be able to go ahead and make you your first funnel using this new campaign feature. Because one of the things that I've learned over the last 3-4 years of doing this is how to make sure that you're segmenting your list the right way, how to use tags in one case, and then how to use lists in another case. So I want to offer to go ahead and do this feature, and I'll do it for the first 10 people that sign up under my affiliate account, and I will have a link that will be working by the end of this video, because I'll be kind of creating that small campaign just to show you what goes into it, to kind of make it make sense to you if you want to take me up on that offer or not. So go ahead and just put in the comments if you can hear me and if you can see me okay, and then we will get going. Hey, do-va-do. All right. Thanks for the comment, man. I will go ahead and move on, trusting that everything is looking and sounding good. And let's just go ahead and dive into this. So what I want to do first is show you what goes into creating a shareable marketing campaign. And then I will go through the process of starting to build one out for this little offer that I'm offering to you. So, this isn't live yet, but by the end of the video, it should be, unless anything goes terribly wrong, in which case I will kind of eat my words and learn a little bit by myself. But I have confidence in how easy kind of the user interface is on Kartra that I can kind of do this on the fly here. So let's go ahead and create a new campaign. And we will call this Kartra Funnel Share Offer. I'll try to type a little bit lightly so you guys don't hear the keyboard too much here. And under income mesh, so first 10 to sign up, get a free funnel. Maybe funnel isn't the right term. Maybe campaign is the more proper term. But I haven't been properly trained by Kartra here. So one thing I will do, I did sneak out a little bit. This isn't a brand new fresh account. This is one that I did create a small little video for this just before going live here. And I called it my funnel share offer. So I'm going to, instead of just use a thumbnail, I think that having a video presentation of this offer would convert higher. So I'll go ahead and, I didn't really name it yet, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and upload this guy as my video opportunity. Let's do display video presentation as my basic information. So if you've created a product inside Kartra before, this will kind of look familiar to you, where it's kind of that step-by-step wizard of setting something up. And so what it's saying here is that the product of this campaign, like the offer that I'm creating here, it'll have a video presentation of me kind of pitching this offer out. All right, as I go to continue, you reach the asset section next. And this is what's going to be kind of interesting. This will be kind of fun to learn on the fly, is that everything in Kartra is interconnected. So if I make a page and then a tag that if I use that BAM, that behavioral adaptive marketing that Kartra is really big on, that I haven't really seen done elsewhere, I need to make sure that I include all those assets together, because otherwise there will be a gap in the campaign that I share with you. Hey, what's up, Emmanuel? How's it going, buddy? All right, so in this process, you're going to go through and create the pages, the forms, the videos, the checkouts, the membership sites, the tags, the segments, because the cool thing is that if you have your membership, let's say it's connected to tags, where if they have a certain tag, then you're going to lose access to the membership. What happens if you share that campaign with somebody without sharing the tags, right? Like, think about other builders out there. There's a lot of implications behind if you set it up right, or if you miss one small tweak. And especially for those people that are offering to share marketing campaigns with you, but not like with you for the long term. Like if after a month or two, they're gone, they've moved on to the next thing, you don't know if it's working right. So that's what I think is really cool about this, is that you can make sure it works correctly before you even go into the share section there. Guys, if you're just joining, go ahead and just confirm, let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me pretty well on the live stream here. Okay, so here they kind of show you what not to do. Don't just put your page in there and leave all the other stuff out. Put everything into the campaign itself. So, okay, I understand that. So here is probably the most intimidating thing I've seen in Kartra, which is every little thing that could possibly be included into a campaign, the lists, the tags, the pages, the sequences, everything you can need. What you're going to want to do here is build these kind of out of sync, build these individually, build out your whole campaign by yourself, and then come in when it's all said and done and ready to share or sell at some point, and go ahead and link it all up and add it in. So at this point, is this making sense so far? Are you guys kind of seeing how the interface is going to work, where all the parts of Kartra that are over here are their own thing? Like, you can create a video. Let's just add in a video real quick here. So videos down here. I did upload a small video kind of just explaining the feature of Kartra. And so I want to bring that video in, add, boom. So the funnel sharing offer. I don't know how it's going to be if I try to show audio on here. Let me just click it real quick. Hey guys, John here from incomemesh.com, and I have so I don't know if that's going to give you like a lot of feedback, so I'll stop it here. But the quick video here was just showing you what the funnel sharing feature was, kind of what this live stream is about as well. So what we're going to do now is kind of break away from just the tutorial of this guy, and we're going to build out a full funnel ourselves. This is going to be a simple opt-in funnel where I'm going to create an opt-in page. I'm going to create a thank you page. I'm going to create a list in my email campaigns that will add everybody to that list once they've signed up for that specific offer, and then I'll create one email telling them what the next steps are, and I'll create some tagging along the way there. And if you guys want to hang out throughout the live stream, feel free to watch through and kind of ask questions as I go. Or if you have specific questions, go ahead and ask them in the chat here. I'm kind of every few seconds I'm checking over to see if there's something new in the chat window. Let me know if there's something in particular you want me to dive into as I go through this new feature. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit save here. All right, so what you can see is we've started to build out the assets within this campaign. So I'll hit save. This isn't done yet, right? Like this is not for real. So I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out of here and start to build out our own campaign here. So let's go ahead and let's start from scratch. One thing I like about Kartra is they like to start with the end in mind. So I'm gonna create first the thank you page, and I will use, just to save time, let's use a thank you page they have built out. And all right, let's just use a very simple one. Because I haven't pre-built images, I can build images over time here. So thank you for signing up for the funnel share. I did too many characters there. So let me just do, let's do funnel share 001. In case I do multiple of these, I like to have like an easy way to find them. And let's add it to the funnel sharing category. All right, let's create this page. So you guys can see this is a new account here. So I'm gonna start the tutorial and just click through it real quick. I don't think there's a way to get through it without going through every step, but I know how to use Kartra. I'm really excited for this. Are you guys excited for this new feature? Is this something that you guys have been waiting to really dive into Kartra with until it was here? All right, don't show me this again. All right, so pretty easy. I'm gonna go ahead and just make this bare bones. I'll come back in after the live stream and kind of add more into this. Let's go ahead and adjust this section here. All right, very easy, thank you. Is this all an image? That is all an image. My goodness. Here we go, here we go. All right. So we're not going to offer to download a freebie. We're going to say, check your email for the next steps to get your free funnel. Compliments of me. Okay, not even going to do social shares. I'll probably come back through afterwards and add additional things. Like I would love to do some social sharing on this. Let me go into component mode and adjust this here. 2018. Mesh all rights reserved. And let me also go back in here and add some upward padding here. So we want some top padding. Let's put some 50 top padding and apply that. So now we've got, come on, let's do save progress. And you know what, let's say for subscribing, you have successfully subscribed to Income Mesh. It's a little too generic for me. I know I don't have a logo on here, but I want to at least make it personal in some way. All right, you're excited as well? That's awesome, man. Okay, so that's at least enough to get started. Let's go ahead and do a quick preview. Open the preview. Okay, kind of scooted up there for me. All right, looks good. Very simple, clean. We'll get the job done. Let me publish this guy live. And that's all I really need to do, because I'm going to use everything through Kartra. So we have our thank you page. Let's go ahead and make a quick, should be published. Let me hit refresh. I think I was jumping through this too quickly here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and make our opt-in page now. So do a squeeze. Let's just do a simple one. I did make a video, like I said, so I'll go ahead and select one that has a video option. Launch the builder. And we'll call this one thing you'll learn about me is I'm huge on split testing. So I'm creating a video offer here where you'll be able to kind of listen in and see what the offer truly is. But I will also come back around after this video is completed and create one that's purely text based, and I'll create a split testing functionality within that, because unless you're measuring all your conversions and all your metrics, you don't know if you could do better. So if you do sign up to get a free funnel from me, it will have split testing included, as well as some instructions on what to do next if you haven't really grasped split testing all that well. So here we go. This is a video placeholder, and I did create that video. So let's just go ahead and find it. So easy to find because even the videos have categories within that. So I had my funnel sharing option there, and I should have named that video. That's buoy on me. Let's go ahead and autoplay this on load, but it will be silent on mobile. And mute on start, we have the option. I'm not going to mute it naturally. Let's go ahead and give it a frame. I do like framing my videos. Gives it that nice 3D effect. Apply that. All right, we have our video, we have our style, and done. So this guy's good to go. Now here's also, I haven't thought about the copy, like what exactly I'm going to be calling this. So this is not going to be the best. You may see this if you come back an hour or two later. There will certainly be some different text on it, but let's go ahead and give this a try here. So funnels are more than just pages. And let's go ahead and add some more like subtext underneath it. And it has been a minute since I've done this before. So let's add some components in, some text. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. This is the challenge of doing things live, right? Go over here. Block templates. Let's go ahead and just do one of these. Again, it's enough to get started. Probably not the best I could do when it comes to sales copy, but I was so excited to get this started that I didn't really go through and pre-build anything here. So let's go ahead and add in here. So we got I am noticing that Kartra is doing some weird, it's keeping the individual toolbars for the different texts here. I wonder if there's something going on with my browser. Let me just go ahead and save progress real quick. It takes it away when you save progress. So, all right, we got every page needed, email automations. What else is going to go into this? Opt-in form. Let's see here. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, memberships. even the products. Just insert your content. All right, let's go ahead and hit save. Okay, so good enough for now. I'll go through and think about it a little more deeply when I'm not, broadcasting live. But we've got funnels are more than just pages. Sign up below to get a free customized funnel, including everything that goes into a real, let's call it a professional funnel. And let's bold that, which. Cool, I like it. Now, first 10 subscribers get one for free. Let's do one of these guys. So let's do, instead of $97, let's do free here. Let's do a strike through here because, and $97, I think that's probably a little too low. If you're going to go through the effort that I'm really subjecting myself to right here for free, $97 is probably on the absolute lowest end, probably like an opt-in, a thank you page, some minimal tagging. But if you're going to go through and actually create a membership site and even a help desk, that's something I could add up here, help desk and support tickets and all of those different things and segmentation from there. You're talking, probably $500 to $1,000 to do a real, professional job on this. But for my own S's and G's, I'm really looking forward to going into this a bit more full time. So I may regret doing this for free, but we're at least going to give it a try, right? All right, so edit to configure the form, and let's go ahead and do that. So hit the edit button here, select a form. I started to build out a form here, but I realized I want to do it from scratch with you guys. So I'll go ahead and let's just create a new form. All right, so live funnel share example. Okay, apply this guy. So now we have our guy built in. And just for the sake of time, this would be really good to have everything in here as well as the testimonials exactly. But for the essence of time, we got a lot to show here. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. I want to select this entire section, honestly. All right, let's bring this guy out. Let's show my columns. I want to get rid of this and this. Looks like they've made a few interface updates since I've last really played into it. Sections. How do I get rid of that one section? Drag and drop a column. Well, we will come back into that one piece here. So let's go ahead and just adjust this. And then I'll come back through and adjust the small little bits here. All right, so let's go ahead and publish this guy live just to get it going. Get the page link. And I'm going to copy that to do something real quick here. And we should be published. Let me just check it real quick. Okay, looking good. Got my little quick video here. Looks good. I'll take it. What I'm going to do real quickly is just add this in so that now, if you guys who are in the live stream, if you go to incomemesh.com/free funnel, which is in the description of the stream right now, you'll be able to go through and sign up for that. But you know what? I need to go ahead and build everything else out as well, don't I? Before that is fully functional. Let's go ahead and return to the dashboard. And now let's go to that form and make sure this is the live funnel example I just created. So let's set this up real quick. And this is a great tutorial of kind of just going through the entire process of setting up your first funnel here. So let's save the details. First name and email is a good amount of information to get for this. Let's go ahead and do a single opt-in. All right, so success page, we created it already. So we'll do the funnel sharing. Thank you for signing up. Save and exit. Welcome message. I'll go ahead and do this through an automation, through a sequence of automations here. And we'll do that this way here. So I'll add them to a tag. I prefer tags more than lists in most cases. I'll use a high level list of like a free subscriber, a paying customer, or maybe a VIP member, maybe those 3 lists, but within that, tags give you a lot more flexibility. So let's go ahead and yes, assign a tag, and let's create a tag. Tag name is going to be funnel share sign up. Subscriber signed up for free funnel share during live stream. And let's create a new category for the tags. Funnel share 001, funnel share. And no expiration date on this tag here. Okay, so we have a tag, and we're going to add that tag to any people who subscribe and save that. And everything else we'll take care of through a visual automation here. So let's save and next. And we've already embedded this into our page, so we're good to go. And we should be done. Okay, so we have a form and we have a page. So the next step is to create the actual automation that tells them the next steps. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a new sequence. And I'm kind of zipping through here. We'll do more in-depth tutorials of each feature here. What to do to get a free funnel. We'll create this sequence here. Guys, let me know, is this helpful kind of going through this? I know this is maybe a little bit more in-depth than you'd want to see on a live stream, but it's kind of seeing the process of walking through an entire funnel kind of prove to you how much work it really goes in to build one from scratch. Let me know in the comments. All right. Yes, I know how to do all this. Come on. Come on. And done. Okay. So the starting rules for this funnel, like I said, I like to do as much as possible in this automation visually. So once they've gotten that tag, we're going to create, send an email immediately. All right, any time of day. All right, thanks, Emmanuel. Have a good day, buddy. Thanks for signing up. Here's how to get your free funnel. Oh. Kartra, da 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 da. Yep. Oh, good catch. And yes, this is a real email address. If you email that email, you will get me. And so GDPR, I was kind of reading through this, making sure, because you know, it's been obviously a lot of changes with that. Yes. By signing up, I'm telling them in the opt-in they're going to be getting information from me, so this is okay to send them. Anyone reaching this step is going to get this. And next. Just a regular email. Oh, split testing. Can you imagine being able to, with a single click, to be able to pull in an A/B split tested email campaign sequence, including with your split tested opt-in? I'm getting a little excited here, a little like goose pimply, just thinking about how many awesome things you'll be able to do with this one simple feature. My goodness. All right, let's send them a simple email here. And I wish, like, if this were not recorded live, I'd be able to kind of speed this up and kind of move on real quickly. And I'll probably come back in afterwards and update update everything, honestly. But I just want to show you kind of what's going into the process here. Let's add first name. I am live, so I don't want to mess anything up. So this clearly is not the best sales copy here. I'm doing this to be absolutely quick. So if they click a link, any link, then assign a tag. Like, you guys are probably all going to copy me after doing this, right? Like, that's totally fine. The whole point of this is to be able to share kind of best practices with how we're doing things in Kartra. So if I see a whole bunch of live streams about setting up Kartra funnel shares, I'll feel kind of good inside. I haven't seen anybody do this yet. This is me. All right, so tag description is clicked link in confirmation email. And we'll give this the same category. And, okay. So done here, save, and create that email. All that goes in just to create one email. I'll connect this guy, I'll arrange it nicely, and let's activate it. Okay, so this is the absolute minimum you can do to create a sequence. I'll stop here simply because we've already kind of shown you a little bit. It requires a tag to start the sequence. When they, when they deal with this email, when they click on it, when they take action on it, they're going to have additional tagging added to them, and that's going to give you even more details about your leads, which one are goods, which ones aren't. So what I'd probably do is add a delay. I won't do it because I want to, but I won't. I'd add a delay of maybe a couple days, and I would do a check. Do they have this tag now? Did they click this link or not? If they don't, then I'd follow up again, and I'd do that a couple times, then I'd get them off my list because clearly they just didn't convert. Or I'd add them into another sequence, maybe a sub-sequence, to try to warm them up again and give it a try to bring them back into the fold. And if they did, then I would have other ways of following up. So let's go ahead and say done and exit. So now we have the sequence. Let's just kind of walk through it here. So the offer here is an affiliate offer. We have a sequence built. We have some pages built. And we can see our category here. We have a form built. This is the one I did offline, so let me delete that. We don't have a membership built yet. We could. We have a video built. We have a help desk built. No, we don't. We don't have a help desk built. That was a lie. All right. So we have enough to get started, right? We have enough where this should be a fully functional campaign to share. You would want to test it, obviously, kind of go through it a couple of times yourself. But let's go ahead and just edit this campaign that we started here. All right. And let's see if it works. So now in the assets, we're going to change the assets that we've included in this campaign here. So we've created a list, so we should be able to find the list. Oh, okay. I didn't create a list. I created tags. Okay. I'm sorry. I was like, what's going on here? So in the funnel share category, I should have all these tags. So what this means is that if I share this with somebody, all those tags will automatically be brought into their Kartra account and they'll be functional. Let's add some pages. So in the funnel sharing section here, let's add the offer page and let's add the thank you for signing up page. Great. Sequences. This is huge, guys. Like, I built out the simplest sequence you can imagine, but it could have been much greater. It could have had split testing. It could have had another of like a bunch of rabbit holes that went down. So I just brought it in with one click. The forms. Let's add that form we just built. Boom. Automations. I don't think we have any automations that have been, like we didn't do that one here. Tracking links, we didn't do that yet. Tracking pages, broadcasts. Let's see. If the broadcast, okay, so the broadcast is part of the sequence we already added in, so we're good to go there. And we already added the videos. So let's go ahead and save this. I think I have a little friend coming up here. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Daddy's broadcasting live. Can I have some? Hey, you want to go watch a little TV? Here, go watch some TV. It's my 2.5-year-old. All right, so we'll go ahead and save and next and congratulations. So I honestly haven't gotten to this point yet. Campaign's been created. You can share with other Kartra members. Go back to My Campaign, select the campaign, and click on the share option. So let's check it out, right? Like this is untested territory. So if I go to share, look at this. All right. Share with a specific user or generate a share code. And I won't show that because I don't think this is quite ready to share yet. But this is what I'm offering. So if you do sign up under my link here, you'll be able to go ahead and we'll start an email conversation. We might do a little Zoom call or a Skype call and be able to see what funnel would make sense for you. Hope this is helpful. What questions do you guys have? Okay, so I got cool man. I got some good comments. Yes, this is helpful. Very nice. Thank you guys for replying and kind of checking it out. And just like to kind of prove the point here, I literally have not done this before. Like I'm not joshing you here. Like this was me walking through creating an opt-in page, a thank you page, an email sequence, 2 tags, a broadcast, an opt-in form, and then wrapping it all up into one wrapper where it can be shared with the click of a link and maybe entering a password. So to me, this is groundbreaking technology, especially for digital marketers. So let me know if you guys like this, and go ahead and if you'd like to kind of be on the front end and test to see how good I am. Let's see if I made this correct with no no hiccups on day one. Go ahead and go to incomemesh.com/free funnel, and you can sign up and get your first free funnel because I haven't got anybody signed up yet. But there have been several people kind of in and out on the live here today, so I'm sure that there will be some takers in the near future. So at this point, I'll kind of hang around for a few minutes and drink some water if there's any questions, or if you guys want to see anything in particular, anything about split testing. I'm kind of having fun here, and we just got the TV going on in the background for my kids, so I think we're good for a minute.
How many upsells and downsells can you do?
So I just got a question. How many upsells and downsells can you do in Kartra? And what's great about it is there's not a limit. You can actually create through the behavioral adaptive marketing. Once somebody has taken an upsell, you can add a specific tag and route that person down a different path to either a separate upsell or maybe get them out of the sequence altogether. And if they have not taken you up on it, you can go to a downsell. Really, you can link it from page to page, really on an individual basis. So it's pretty open-ended. One thing I will say, the one-click upsells, and this is not a Kartra thing, this is just an internet marketing thing. Stripe works really well, where you can literally one-click and add additional products to their cart, but on PayPal, it will kind of redirect them off to PayPal and do it back and forth, and so it's kind of a pain. All right, guys, so at that point, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and thank you guys. Hope this was fun, and I'll talk to you all real soon.